Picture the glitzy stage of Dancing with the Stars, where dreams are made and stars are born under the dazzling lights and the watchful eyes of millions of viewers. Now, add Anna Sorokin, the infamous con artist who deceived New York's elite, strutting in sequins with a sparkling court-ordered ankle monitor. It's a sight that blends the surreal with the sensational. Her debut in September 2024 wasn't just TV, it was a cultural lightning rod, a moment that captured the world's attention and sparked endless conversations. ABC's decision to cast Sorokin blurred the line between celebrity and infamy, igniting fierce debate about rewarding notoriety. Was this a new low for reality TV, or a brilliant stroke of casting genius? Critics flooded social media, questioning if we'd lost our moral compass by turning a convicted felon into primetime entertainment. The backlash was swift and intense, with hashtags trending and think pieces being written. For Sorokin, this was more than a dance. It was a calculated move to recast herself from criminal to misunderstood icon. She practiced tirelessly, not just to perfect her moves, but to perfect her image. The ankle monitor, bedazzled and flaunted, became her statement, defiant, audacious, and unapologetic. It was as if she was saying, "Yes, I did it, and I'm still here." As she danced, the real spectacle was the audacity, forcing us to ask, what does Anna Sorokin's fame say about us? Are we complicit in glorifying the very behavior we condemn, or are we simply captivated by the ultimate redemption story? Before reality TV, before her name was splashed across headlines, Anna Delvey was a whispered enigma in Manhattan's most exclusive circles, a supposed German heiress with a $60 million trust fund, a woman whose origins were as mysterious as her fortune. She was the kind of person who seemed to appear out of nowhere, always dressed in the latest designer fashion, always with an air of effortless sophistication. Her accent was hard to place, her stories even harder to verify, but in a city obsessed with status, that only made her more intriguing. Anna slipped seamlessly into New York's high society, gliding from one exclusive party to the next, her presence always noted, but her past never questioned. She wore designer clothes, sipped champagne at rooftop bars, and spoke of grand plans for the Anna Delvey Foundation, an ultra-exclusive arts club that promised to be the next big thing for the city's elite. Her vision was bold, her confidence infectious, and soon, everyone wanted to be part of her world. Her persona was a masterclass in illusion. Anna always seemed to be in the right place at the right time, surrounded by the right people, her every move calculated to reinforce the image of a young woman on the verge of inheriting a vast fortune. She dropped hints about her wealth, her connections, her future plans, always just out of reach, always just waiting for her trust fund to clear. Anna hosted lavish dinners at the city's most expensive restaurants, inviting artists, entrepreneurs, and socialites to join her. She let others pick up the tab, never seeming concerned about money, and projected an image of effortless wealth. Her charm and poise made it easy for people to believe in her story. After all, in New York, appearances are everything, and no one wanted to question the glamorous heiress in their midst. But behind the designer dresses and the dazzling parties, Anna Delvey was living a lie. Her real name was Anna Sorokin, a Russian-born daughter of a truck driver, with no fortune, no trust fund, and no claim to the life she pretended to lead. She lived in modest apartments, scraping by while convincing the world she was destined for greatness. The trust fund was pure fiction, the heiress persona a carefully crafted role. New York's elite became her unwitting audience, dazzled by her confidence and blinded by her apparent wealth. No one suspected the truth lurking beneath the surface. For a while, Anna's greatest con was convincing everyone she belonged, turning the city's obsession with status into her own personal stage, and making even the most discerning socialites believe in the legend of Anna Delvey. Sorokin's scam was a performance, targeting banks for multi-million-dollar loans with forged documents and a convincing air of legitimacy. She lived in boutique hotels, hired celebrity stylists, and left a trail of unpaid bills, always moving before the truth caught up. Her friendships were transactional. She charmed the wealthy, then left them footing the bill, like the infamous $62,000 Morocco trip. She exploited trust, always promising a wire transfer that never came. In total, She swindled $275,000 from banks, hotels, and friends, using their money to fuel her illusion. Her empire was built on confidence, forged paperwork, and the willingness of others to believe a good story. Anna Sorokin was the ultimate illusionist until the cracks began to show. By summer 2017, Sorokin's debts caught up, hotels locked her out, banks scrutinized her fake documents, and friends demanded repayment. The Morocco trip's fallout was pivotal. Rachel Williams, left with the bill, went to the police, giving prosecutors a personal angle. Sorokin's world shrank from penthouses to a California rehab, where she was finally arrested in a sting operation. The glamorous facade was gone. The heiress was now a fugitive. Her arrest marked the collapse of her carefully constructed world. The stage was set for a legal battle that would captivate the public. Anna Delvey's legend was about to be put on trial. Anna Sorokin's 2019 trial was pure spectacle. She arrived in designer outfits, her courtroom fashion chronicled on Instagram. Prosecutors painted her as a cold, calculating criminal. Witnesses detailed her web of lies and unpaid bills. Her defense argued she was just an ambitious entrepreneur, faking it until she made it in a world obsessed with wealth. The jury wasn't fully convinced. She was found guilty of most charges, including grand larceny, but acquitted of the largest loan attempt and the Morocco scam. Sentenced to 4 to 12 years, ordered to pay restitution and fined, Sorokin's performance was over. Anna Delvey, the heiress, was gone, replaced by Anna Sorokin, inmate. Yet even in defeat, she remained a public fascination. The world couldn't look away. After nearly 4 years behind bars, Anna Sorokin finally stepped out of prison. Her future uncertain, but her determination undimmed. The world watched as she walked through those gates, her story far from over. But freedom was fleeting. Almost immediately, she was detained by ICE for overstaying her visa, thrust into a new kind of captivity, one marked by bureaucracy and uncertainty. 18 long months in a Stark detention center followed. Isolated and under constant threat of deportation to Germany, Anna fought tirelessly to remain in the U.S., clinging to the Delvey persona she'd so carefully crafted. Every day was a battle to keep her name and her brand alive. In October 2022, Anna was released on bond, but her world had shrunk to a small East Village apartment. She was under strict 24/7 house arrest, monitored by a GPS ankle bracelet, unable to step outside or even enjoy the simplest freedoms. Barred from social media and cut off from her usual audience, Anna refused to fade into obscurity. She reinvented her confinement, hosting intimate dinner parties for select guests and giving exclusive interviews from her living room. Her ankle monitor, once a symbol of restriction, became her latest statement piece, a bold accessory she flaunted in photo shoots and interviews, turning surveillance into style. Even in confinement, Anna spun her punishment into a new kind of celebrity, captivating the public with her audacity and resilience. She remained a fixture in the media, her legend only growing. By August 2024, the rules finally loosened. Anna regained access to social media, and for the first time in years, she was allowed limited travel. Small freedoms that felt monumental after so much restriction. With her online presence restored and the ability to move beyond her apartment, Anna wasted no time reconnecting with her followers and plotting her next steps. The world was watching, and she was ready to seize the moment. She began planning her comeback, making calls, sketching out ideas, and envisioning a future where her notoriety could be transformed into opportunity. Anna's legal limbo, once a cage, had become the launchpad for her most audacious move yet, a new chapter, and perhaps her boldest reinvention. ABC's announcement, Anna Sorokin on Dancing with the Stars, sparked instant outrage and fascination. Critics accused the network of glorifying crime. Boycott DWTS trended as viewers questioned the message being sent. Sorokin, undeterred, leaned into the spectacle, her ankle monitor bedazzled to match her costumes, her every move tracked for millions to see. She danced with bravado, but her time was short, eliminated in the first week, alongside Tori Spelling. The show got its headlines, Sorokin got her moment. Her presence forced a reckoning. In today's culture, is infamy just another path to fame? Even in defeat, she proved her power to command the spotlight. The controversy was the real show. Sorokin's exit interview, her blunt nothing when asked what she'd learned, went viral, fueling accusations of arrogance and lack of remorse. Critics called her unrepentant, but Sorokin fired back, claiming the show used her for ratings and never gave her a fair shot. Her dance partner defended her, revealing the toll of online hate and calling her exit iconic. Sorokin pointed to a double standard. Male felons had competed before without the same outrage. Was the backlash about her crimes or her refusal to play the penitent woman? Her response was defiant, not apologetic, challenging the public to examine its own biases. Anna Sorokin remained a paradox, craving attention, yet holding the world at arm's length. Even before her dance debut, Sorokin's story was pop culture gold, immortalized in Netflix's Inventing Anna, starring Julia Garner. The series made her a global anti-hero, exploring why so many wanted to believe her. Netflix paid Sorokin $320,000 for her story, money used to pay restitution in a final twist of irony. She became a meme, a Halloween costume, and a symbol of both audacity and resentment toward the ultra-rich. As of September 2025, Sorokin remains under house arrest, building her media empire and fighting deportation. Her story is a mirror to our times, a testament to the power of narrative and the allure of the outlaw. The legend of Anna Delvey isn't over, and the world is still watching.